Now, Ukraine is feeling the full force of Russian aggression as its military is struggling to hold ground in the face of mounting attacks. After the fall of Volodar, Russia claims another victory in Donetsk as it continues to advance pretty steadily. And our next report explains as to how the situation is turning really grim for Kiev on the battlefield.
Another night brings destruction to Ukraine, with Kharkiv once again under heavy bombardment. Russia's glide bombs continue to pierce Ukrainian air defenses with devastating strikes on residential areas. This is a 5-story apartment block reduced to rubble in Kharkiv, the city's proximity to the Russian border making it a frequent target for attacks.
There was a very powerful explosion. Nearby apartment blocks shook. All the car alarms went off. I looked at the window and saw smoke billowing from over here. I understood that this is the building where my mother lives.
The Russian military has released images showing what it claims to be the destruction of more than a dozen Ukrainian armored vehicles and artillery guns. Another set of images depicts precision strikes in which Moscow claims 30 Ukrainian soldiers were killed. Ukrainian soldiers manning artillery positions on the front lines describe the difficulty of contending with Russia's superior firepower and tactics.
Artillery is still the main means of supporting the infantry, but now the artillery is very much hunted. Our artillery isn't big in number, but it's hunted by Lancet drones, artillery and guided bombs. Artillery has become much more dangerous. Our main task is a counter-battery fight. The enemy has an advantage in the number of mortars, enemy guns. We are trying to reduce this advantage.
A day after its stunning victory in Vuhledar, Russian forces have captured another settlement in Donetsk, reinforcing their position in the region. Full control of Vuhledar would improve Moscow's logistics and give its troops a significant tactical advantage, enabling them to more effectively use artillery from elevated positions. Zelensky continues to urge NATO to intervene by shooting down Russian missiles and drones before they can reach Ukraine. However, Western allies are hesitant, fearing that direct involvement could escalate the conflict further. The new NATO chief on his first visit to Kyiv promised to stand by its ally.
But this is my first time here as NATO Secretary General. And it was important to me that I come to Ukraine at the start of my mandate to make crystal clear to you, to the people of Ukraine, and to everyone watching, that NATO stands with Ukraine.
Despite the support from the West, Ukraine's situation on the Eastern Front is growing more difficult. Russian troops are using refined tactics and superior manpower to make steady gains. In key areas like Vuhledar, battlefields that have remained stagnant for over 2 years are now seeing movement. And it's largely in Russia's favor. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.